Hi, I'm Allison Stewart with EcoBiz, small profiles of people making big ecological advances in the business world. It's a brand whose very name is identified with the rugged outdoors. So when the company's CEO found out its manufacturing operation was damaging the environment, he took steps towards change. And that was the beginning of something big.
If you put them on, you won't be disappointed, and if you are, you call me and I'll fix it.
He runs a $1.5 billion footwear and apparel company. The third generation in his family to lead the company, Jeffrey Schwartz, CEO and president of Timberland.
My grandfather came out of retirement. My dad was an inventor, tinkerer on the floor, a real good manufacturing guy. And my uncle was the guy that connected all these pieces together. And the three of them ended up inventing this yellow boot.
That same iconic yellow boot remains the heart of the Timberland brand today.
And it tells you everything you need to know about us, because if you were going to set out to make the first guaranteed waterproof leather, rugged, would you make it yellow? You just wouldn't. It's not a marketing strategy. We were not marketing guys. We were boot makers.
Boot makers that ran their company with practical, down-to-earth values that today we call green.
Now, I wasn't an environmental, sophisticated guy, but my grandfather made it clear that waste, that was, your college education, you just threw into that blue steel barrel. He did say, we're not going to waste, because that's not right. And he would have said that both in economic terms and in quasi-ethical terms. I would argue, I'd say respectfully, it's always been part of how we do business.
So when Schwartz discovered that the production of Timberland's famous yellow boot was harmful to the environment, he naturally sought change.
How can we be the voice of the authentic outdoors and the despoiler of the same? It just doesn't seem to make sense. We switched from a bad chemical to a benign chemical, but still a chemical. The benign chemical costs more than the volatile chemical, so we have to find a way to be more efficient boot makers, and we did.
Timberland built a wind farm near its factory in the Dominican Republic and uses solar energy to power its California-based distribution center.
It's one of the largest privately installed solar arrays in the world, and I think it's beyond cool. Add some wind, add some sun, and you make the greatest outdoor footwear in the world. Makes sense.
The company now puts a nutrition label on every box of shoes that calculates the carbon footprint of its footwear.
We took the view that if you gave people more facts in order to make their decision at the point of sale, we would serve our purpose.
The next step, Schwartz aims to make the Timberland company carbon neutral by 2010.
Our industry can become carbon neutral as fast as you demand it as a consumer. I won't buy fashion where the chemicals that are used pollute the environment, and I will do business with companies that are thoughtful about their carbon footprint. You watch. It'll be the most powerful, popular uprising in corporate America you ever saw, because we are motivated to deliver results.
I'm Allison Stewart for EcoBiz. For more information, just go to our website. The address is sundancechannel.com/ecobiz.
What can you do? Visit sundancechannel.com/ecobiz.